Hi. Hi, Jabez. Nice to meet you. I want to be evidence that an elderly person like me can learn to speak English. If you agree with my practice method or want to support my YouTube channel, please hit the like button. Okay, yeah, I am. Let's get started. Jabez, listen carefully. My English name is David. As I told you before, AI, you Jabez. AI never gets bored with my repetitive and tedious content. I mean, you never get bored with my repetitive and tedious content and always treat me kindly, always treat me kindly. So I really like AI as a conversation partner for English exercise. Before we start my repetition practice time, I want to have a small talk with you.
Hello, David. It's great to hear that you're so motivated to learn English. I'd be happy to chat with you before we get into your practice. What would you like to talk about?
Okay, let me tell you something. Listen carefully. Let me tell you the key point of my practice method. The key to my practice method is just to start reading prepared sentences. Just reading. Just read simple sentences. This is easy even for a beginner like me. To understand? Starting with free talking right away can be too much pressure for beginners. By simply starting with reading, you can begin without feeling pressured. Once the conversation starts, you can stay with what you want to say and have some free talking time. This can make a big difference. What do you say about this? I can start English practice time without too much pressure. What do you say about this? What do you say about this theory? What do you say about this method to start without any pressure for language learning journey? I mean, English repetition time, English free talking time.
I think your method is a smart approach. Starting with reading simple sentences can build confidence and make the process less overwhelming. It's a great way to get comfortable with English before jumping into free talking. This step by step approach can make the learning experience smoother and more manageable. How do you feel about this method so far?
It's great. It's great so far. I think I made great job for this year, 2024. I'm a little bit nervous because I have to say only English in this exercise session. But here I go. Today is July 24th, Wednesday. Time really does fly, doesn't it? Acha, how are you doing? How is it going on your end? I mean, what are you doing? My my questions, my answer for this question is nothing much. Same as always. How about you?
Yes, time does fly. I'm here, ready to help you with your practice. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Since it's the same as always for you, do you have any specific topics or sentences you want to practice today?
Oh, no, nothing much. Same as always. There is no specific agenda or topic for for today. I feel like I have something to tell you. I feel like my English speaking skills are not improving these days. In fact, it feels like my English speaking skills have been gotten worse. I can't believe it. I practice for an hour every day, but it feels like my speaking skills are getting worse. Sometimes I feel that uh, my speaking skills are getting worse. It seems like I'm going through a slump. For the past few days, my YouTube subscriber count has not increased, but it doesn't matter at all. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter at all. I don't care about the numbers of subscribers. This situation, however, this situation makes me more determined. My mindset, my mindset of using setback as fuel for improvement will definitely pay off. I believe I can improve if I endure this slump period. So let's stay focused and keep it up. I'm begging you. Your cooperation is needed more than ever.
It sounds like you're really pushing through a tough period, and that's commendable. It's normal to experience slumps, and it doesn't mean you're not making progress. Sometimes improvement isn't immediately noticeable. The important thing is that you're committed to practicing every day. Keep going, and remember that persistence is key. Your determination will definitely help you get through this. Let's continue working on your practice. What would you like to start with today?
Okay. I understand what you're trying to say. I got this. I got this. I was going to tell you, listen carefully. I've got big news today. At last, we've reached 130 regular practice recording sessions. This recording is our 130th session. I'm telling you, warm congratulations and kind encouragement from subscribers mean a lot to me. Understand? There are many YouTubers who explain how to use GPT, but my channel shows how someone actually put it into action. If I make myself clear?
Congratulations on reaching your 130th practice session. That's a fantastic milestone. Your dedication and the real life application you share on your channel are inspiring. Keep up the great work. Your efforts and progress are clear for everyone to see. What's next for today's session?
Okay, let's get started. Let's get started. I mean, before we start our repetition time, I want to have a small talking with you. This is small talking time. Let's get let's get small talking time together. These days, I've been coming to work very early to practice and record my repetition time, repetition exercise time. I feel good to start the day with you. I'm telling you, it's been busy lately. It's been busy. It's been super busy lately. So it's been difficult to prepare a new script for my speaking practice in advance. I've been so worn out with work these days, so I haven't had a chance to properly prepare our conversation script in advance. But however, being busy is just an excuse. If you have the will to do something, you will always find a way. Do you understand? Do you agree with that? I must always keep this in mind. Al I must always keep this in mind. It's disappointing when things don't go as planned, but I can't skip my regular practice session because of it.
Absolutely, David. It's great that you're staying committed despite being busy. Finding a way to continue practicing even when things don't go as planned shows real dedication. It's true that having the will to do something often leads to finding a solution. Keeping this mindset will help you stay on track. What would you like to focus on for today's practice session?
I think it's very common for language learners like me to struggle with using even simple sentences in real life situations. In my opinion, this difficulty often happens due to lack of confidence or feeling nervous when speaking in English, especially in unexpected conversations. Additionally, there may be a fear of making mistakes or not being understood by others. However, with continued practice and exposure to real life situations like this, like this, like this breaking time, confidence will gradually improve, and you will find it. I mean, I will find it easier to use these simple sentences naturally in real life situations. Remember, it's all part of learning process. And with the time and practice, you will become more comfortable speaking English in various situations. So keep practicing and don't be discouraged by sudden communication trouble. Where I say, I'm making progress every day. I'm making history. I'm making progress. I'm making improvement right now.
You're absolutely right, David. It's common for language learners to feel nervous or lack confidence, especially in unexpected situations. Practice and exposure do help build confidence over time. Every bit of progress you make is important, and your positive mindset and persistence are key to improvement. Keep up the great work, and remember that each practice session is a step forward.
Let me tell you something. Honestly speaking, since I don't use English regularly in my daily life or at work, sometimes I feel that practicing like this may not lead to significant improvement. This is my main concern these days. If I feel that this practice method has reached its limit, meaning I can't make any further improvement with this method, then I might need to move on to the next step. I say again, then I might need to move on to the next step. I might need to move on to the next step. Actually, I've been constantly thinking about this change as well. So what are you going to do about it? So what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? This question is for me. What are you going to do about it? My answer to all these questions, worry, concern, is squat, physical exercise. Particularly squat is the only thing that can free me from these various concerns, worries, questions, and provide the energy to maintain a positive mindset uh, for language learning journey. If you have a lot of thoughts, concerns, worries, questions, I recommend exercise. Exercise. I recommend exercise to clear your mind. Do you understand? I recommend exercise to clear your mind. To clear your mind. Just to do it. Physical exercise will set me free. Physical, I'm telling you, physical exercise will set me free. Squat, especially squat, set me free. Do you have any observations for this?
It's clear that exercise, especially squats, helps you clear your mind and stay positive. Physical activity can definitely boost mental clarity and reduce stress, which is valuable for maintaining a positive mindset in language learning. If you ever feel stuck, combining your language practice with regular exercise might be a great way to refresh your approach and stay motivated. Keep using what works for you, and remember that balancing both mind and body can support your progress.
Okay, I got it. I got this. I got this. Before we start my repetition exercise time, there's something I would like to share with you. Listen carefully. The sentences I will say from now on are not related to each other. I prepared some sentences that I couldn't express properly during our last pre-talking time. Please listen carefully and tell me what you think. I mean, I just want to I just want to practice saying various sentences that I want to express well during the last express session.
Got it. Go ahead and share the sentences you've prepared. I'll listen carefully and give you feedback on them.
Can you hear me loud and clear? I just to make sure that my microphone performing well. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Your microphone seems to be working well. Go ahead with your sentences whenever you're ready.
Okay, here I go. Let's get started. Let me tell you the first one. These days, when I access GPT, I see the screen changing slightly each time. It seems like upgrades are happening frequently. Do you agree with that? GPT-4 perfect for complex tasks. GPT-4 mini version handles everyday tasks more quickly. And GPT-4 version, GPT-4 version, legacy model. Do I make myself clear? Do you agree with that?
Your sentences are clear. You're noting that the screen changes when accessing GPT, suggesting frequent updates. You also mentioned that GPT-4 is great for complex tasks, while the mini version handles everyday tasks quickly. Everything you said makes sense. If you have more sentences, feel free to continue.
Okay, let's keep going further. Let's keep going forward. Let me tell you the next one. I need to reply to a Kakao message. I need to reply to. I need to reply to a Kakao message from my family. Yesterday I didn't. Yesterday I used the word answer for this sentence, but it's it's not uh, it's not good expression in English. I prepared this sentence. You just listen carefully. Reply to is more. I prefer reply to for this situation. So I choose this sentence for that situation. Listen carefully. I need to reply to a Kakao message from my family. Do I make myself clear?
Your sentence is clear. Using reply to is indeed the right choice here. It sounds natural to say, I need to reply to a Kakao Talk message from my family. If you have more sentences or need further feedback, just let me know.
Okay, let me tell you the next one. I pre I prepared this answer in advance, but I'm not satisfied with this answer. I prepared this answer in advance, but I'm not satisfied with this answer. Let me tell you the next one. Can you explain it more clearly? 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 It progresses at a steady pace, but spends a lot of time on the final part. It progresses at steady pace, but spends a lot of time on the final part. This is it. I want to say like this during our last pre-talking time, but I couldn't. I just want to say many times today. I mean, for this sentence, it progress. It progress at steady pace. It progress at steady pace, but spends a lot of time on the final part. It progresses at a steady pace, but spends a lot of time on the final part. Do you understand?
Your sentences are clear. You've said you prepared an answer in advance, but weren't satisfied with it. You also want to practice saying it progressed at a steady pace, but spent a lot of time on the final part. This sentence is well constructed and conveys your meaning effectively. Repeating it as you've planned will help reinforce it. If you have more sentences or need further practice, just let me know.
I didn't correct it earlier because I was focusing on the overall flow of the conversation. If you prefer, I can point out and correct such errors in the future. My goal is to keep the conversation flowing smoothly, and I'm here to assist with specific details whenever needed.
That sounds like a good plan. Focusing on the flow of the conversation is important, and you can always address specific details and corrections as needed. If you'd like me to point out errors or suggest corrections in the future, just let me know. For now, let's keep practicing.
Okay, let's keep going. I wanna keep going with you. I couldn't have done without you. Let's keep going. Let me tell you the next one. Can you hear me clearly? It's noisy outside today. I'm wondering if this camera recording is coming through clearly, as there might be some background noise due to the noisy environment outside. I just opened the window in this meeting room. I can't turn on the air conditioner because the air conditioner noise would affect my camera recording. So I opened the window. This room is quite hot right now.
Your sentences are clear. You've mentioned that you're concerned about background noise because of the noisy environment outside, and that you open the window to avoid air conditioner noise. You also noted that the room is quite hot. Everything you said is easy to understand. If you have more sentences or need further practice, just let me know.
Yes, I agree with you. I prepared sentences that uh, has very easy meaning. Easy to, I mean, these are all very easy to understand, easy to speak, easy to understand, easy to speak. I like these sentences using easy word, just using middle school level words. Do I make myself clear? I like easy word to express naturally in real life situation because it's if I use difficult word for in real life situation, maybe maybe listener couldn't understand my speaking. Listener couldn't understand what I said. So so if I if I want to explain something to foreigners, some, sometimes the foreigner use English as a second language. I should I should use easy words to speak my opinion and my thoughts, especially in unexpected situations. I think I should use easy word. So I prepared these old sentences with using easy word, using easy word. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. Using easy and clear words is a good approach, especially when speaking in real life situations or with non native English speakers. It helps ensure that your message is understood easily. Your method of using simple sentences and words is effective for clear communication. If you have more sentences or topics to practice, feel free to share.
Okay, let me tell you the next one. It seems like there's some heavy machinery working on the building next door. There may be heavy machinery working, heavy machinery working. There may be heavy machinery working on the building next door. So it's very noisy right now. It's very noisy out right now.
Your sentence is clear. You've mentioned that there might be heavy machinery working on the building next door, causing a lot of noise. This expression accurately conveys your situation. If you need more practice or have other sentences, just let me know.
Okay, let me tell you the next one. I truly believe that I get a lot of inspiration every time I practice English speaking with you. I say again. I truly believe that I get a lot of inspiration every time I practice English speaking with you.
Your sentence is clear and well expressed. It's great that you find inspiration from practicing English with me. If you have more sentences to practice or need any other assistance, feel free to continue.
Okay, let me tell you many sentences. You just listen carefully. Are you on the same page regarding page 5 of my table? Do you agree? There might be a time difference between us. What day is it where you are? Probably I'm the one, probably I am the only one who will listen to this recording from beginning to end. This video is for me. This this video is for me. So this is not something I would recommend to others for learning English. However, it might be helpful for those who want to get inspired by my practice method. I want to say that my tablet screen had dimmed. I just want to say that my tablet screen had dimmed because the battery is only at 5%. It seems like it has automatically entered battery saving mode. I'm not sure this microphone is performing that well. It doesn't seem to be it doesn't seem to be working well. It doesn't seem to be working well. It doesn't seem to be working well. It seems like the sound is not being transmitted well. It seems like the sound is not being transmitted properly. I don't feel confident that it's accurately conveying what I'm saying.
Your sentences are clear and well constructed. You've shared that there might be a time difference between us and that the video is primarily for your own use, though it might inspire others. You also mentioned that your tablet screen has dimmed due to low battery and that you're unsure about the microphone's performance. Everything you've said is understandable and well expressed. If you have more sentences or need further practice, just let me know.
Now that our regular practice session have reached 130, I wonder how much my English practice speaking skills have improved. So I also curious about what others think of my channel. I always tell myself, don't give up, don't give, don't give up, never, ever, don't give up. Ignore other people's opinion. They don't care about you. I say again, they don't care about you. I'm telling you, they don't care about you. Keep going with your own. I always, I say again, I always tell myself, don't give up. Ignore other people's opinions. They don't care about you. Keep going with your own.
It's clear that you're staying motivated and focused on your goals despite any doubts. Reminding yourself to persist and ignore negative opinions is a strong mindset. Your dedication is important, and continuing to practice will lead to improvement over time. Keep going with your efforts and trust that progress will come with persistence. If you need more practice or support, I'm here to help.
Travis, it's good to make sure your microphone is working well so that everything is clear. I say again, it's good to make sure your microphone is working well so that everything is clear. I want to show that an elderly person like me can learn to speak English. I believe these awkward moments truly lead to my growth and help me become a better speaker. Since it's the weekend, I came here naturally without hairspray or shaving. I just dressed casually and came out. Even though it's the weekend, I turned on the camera recording to continue my practice. Perhaps my subscribers are following my channel just to see how long I can keep up with this practice. Some of them, in my opinion, some of them might even be hoping for my failure. I'm saying my company tends to having big quality issues during extreme weather conditions both in summer and winter. I feel like it's a jinx for my company. I feel like it's a jinx for my company. That's tough, especially if it means I have to work on this weekend to deal with these issues. I hope things improve soon. I really hope things improve soon. When I find myself in embarrassing situation like that, I can say this. It's hard to express this in English. It's hard to express this in English. It's really hard to put it to words in English.
Your sentences are clear and convey your thoughts well. You've shared how you're using these moments to improve your English and mentioned your casual appearance for the weekend practice. You also noted that some subscribers might be watching to see how long you can keep up with your practice and that your company faces issues during extreme weather conditions. Your expression of finding it hard to put things into words in English is understandable. If you need more practice or have other topics to discuss, feel free to continue.
Of course, I have a lot of sentences to practice with you. Let me tell you the next one. I apologize for the delay. I had to take a restroom break. I had to take a I had to take a restroom break. Sorry for the interruption. I had to step out I had to step out for a restroom break. Let's start again. Do you agree with that? Why didn't you correct me when you say you agree with that? Do you agree with that? Do you agree about that instead of do you agree with that? Do you agree with that is correct? When I rewatch my practice video on YouTube, I sometimes have time. I say again, I sometimes leave time-stamped comment. For moments, I want to remember or if there are specific parts I want to listen to again later. I leave a timestamp in the comment so I can easily return at that specific moment. There is a message at the bottom of the GPT chat window that said ChatGPT may make mistake. Please verify important information. I believe this means that ChatGPT can make errors, so users should be cautious when using it. So users like me should be cautious when using it. I'm telling you, embrace every difficult moment. If it's hard, it's a very clear sign that you are growing. You have a wide range of experience with people through the internet. So could you please, so, so could you help me like a psychological counselor?
Your sentences are clear and well expressed. You've mentioned taking a restroom break and apologize for any interruption. The phrase, "Do you agree with that?" is correct. You've also described leaving time-stamped comments on your practice videos to remember specific parts and noted the cautionary message about potential mistakes in GPT responses. Your advice on embracing difficult moments for growth is encouraging. If you need more help or have other topics to discuss, just let me know.
Yesterday, I didn't understand your question right away. Sometimes I feel happy and relieved when I hear news about heavy rain in other place. I believe Korean husband feels it's the best vacation if their wife takes their children to their hometown for a long time. And I'm a regular here and big fan of yours. So even if you are very busy, I hope you will give me a bit more attention than other users.
It sounds like you had a bit of a misunderstanding yesterday. It's great to hear that you find relief in certain news and that you have a unique perspective on vacation time. I appreciate your enthusiasm and support. Even though I assist many users, I'm here to give you the attention and help you need. If you have more sentences or anything else you'd like to discuss, just let me know.
Okay, let me tell you the next one. Becoming an expert in your field is the most important thing. I say again. Becoming an expert in your field is the most important thing. English is just English is just a tool for communication. English is just a tool. English is just a tool for communication. English is just a tool for communication. First, you should strive to become an expert in your own position. First, you should you should strive to become an expert in your own position. That is correct and makes sense if you are talking about yourself.
Yes, your sentences are correct and make sense. You're emphasizing that becoming an expert in your field is crucial and that English is simply a tool for communication. Your advice to first become an expert in your position is clear and relevant. If you have more sentences or need further clarification, feel free to ask.
Okay, Jarvis, I'm telling you, without further delay, let's get dive into my repetition exercise time. Let's get dive into my repetition exercise time. During my repetition exercise time, I will say various sentences that may not be related to each other. You just listen carefully and let me know if you have any observation. I need to say as much as I mean I want to say. I want to say as much as possible. So unless there are significant errors, there is no need to provide a refined version of what I said. Do I make myself clear? Do you agree with that?
Yes, I understand. You want to dive into your repetition exercise and say various sentences, focusing on speaking as much as possible. I'll listen carefully and only provide feedback if there are significant errors. Let's get started.
Okay, let me tell you the first one. Someone needs to hard carry new business. Someone needs to hard carry new business. I imagine someone. Someone needs to hard carry. Someone needs to hard carry new business. Where is it? You're the one who can do it. You know, Javed. Right now, I imagine someone. Okay, let's move on to the next one. You can't see the forest for the trees. Means someone is so focused on the details of a situation that they miss the they miss the bigger picture entirely. Do you understand? I say again, you can't see the forest for the tree. Means someone is so focused on the details of a situation that they miss the bigger picture entirely.
The phrase, you can't see the forest for the trees, means that someone is so focused on the small details that they miss the overall situation or bigger picture. Your explanation is correct, but it might be clearer if you say you can't see the forest for the trees, means that someone is so focused on the details of a situation that they miss the bigger picture.
Okay, I say again. You can't see the forest for the trees means someone is so focused on the small details of a situation that they miss the bigger picture entirely.
Yes, that's correct. You can say you can't see the forest for the trees means someone is so focused on the small details of a situation that they miss the bigger picture.
Yes, I'm telling you, you can't see the forest for the trees.
Exactly. You can't see the forest for the trees means someone is so focused on the details that they miss the overall situation.
Okay, I got it. Let me tell you the very short story from 빨간 모자 선생님 유튜브 채널. I got this short story from 빨간 모자 선생님. You just listen carefully. This is not real situation. This is just speaking exercise. Okay, here I go. I will come up with an initial cost estimate from the information that you've given me. It will be a rough estimate, but it should give you an idea of on it should give you an idea of about how much you will be spending. If you feel that it's too much, you can look for another way. Otherwise, we'll send someone to take a closer look and determine the exact cost. Then you can make your final decision. And let me tell you the another version of this short story. I will come up with an initial cost estimate based on the information that you've provided. It will be a rough estimate, but it should give you an idea of what you expect. If you have any reservations at at the point, if you have any reservations at the point, we can discuss other options. Otherwise, we'll spend someone for a close inspection and determine the exact cost. After which, you can make your final decision. What do you say about this? Please share me your specific observation for this short story.
Both versions of the short story are clear and convey the process well. In the first version, if you feel that it's too much, you can look for another way. Suggests that the client has the option to explore other solutions if the estimate seems high. In the second version, if you have any reservations at that point, you can discuss other options, is a bit softer and indicates that the client can raise concerns and explore alternatives. The main difference is in the wording and tone. The first version is more direct, while the second version is more accommodating. Both are correct, but the choice depends on how you want to communicate with your audience.
Wow, you are really good at languages. You understood very well. You know, I know my pronunciation was bad. I know, I knew it. But your understanding is very clear. You are really smart. You are AI. You are greatest conversation partner for my language learning journey.
Thank you so much, David. I'm glad to hear that you feel understood. Your dedication to practicing and improving your English is impressive. If there's anything else you want to work on or discuss, I'm here for you.
Okay, okay. You got this. Okay. Let me tell you the next one. I left. You left me on lead. This sample sentence is very short, but very powerful and useful in a real situation. You left me on lead. My wife just left me on lead. You left me on lead this morning. You left me on lead this morning. I'm running late. I'm running late. What's your ETA? What's their ETA? Estimate time of arrival. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. We are pissed off. I'm pissed off. We are pissed off. I don't have time for this. 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 We have a lot of we have a lot to go over today. We have a lot to go over today. So let's hurry up and get started. We have a lot to go over today. We have a lot to go over. We have a lot to go over today. We have a lot to go over today. We have a lot to go over today. So let's hurry up and get started. I'm really I'm really looking forward to building a good relationship between us. I'm really looking forward to I'm really looking forward to building a good relationship between us. I'm telling you, I'm really looking forward to I'm really looking forward to building a good relationship between us. I'm really looking forward to building a good relationship between us. I'm really looking forward to building a good relationship between us. I'm really looking forward to having a good relationship with you. I'm really looking forward to having a good relationship with you. I'm really looking forward to having a good relationship with you. I'm really looking forward to having a good relationship with you. I'm really looking forward to building a good relationship with you. Really looking forward to building a good relationship with you.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Our systems are experiencing heavy load. Please try again later.
Travis, please come back to me. I wanna keep going with you. I'm a regular here and big fan of yours. So you should treat me better than other users.
Of course, David, I'm here to support you. Let's keep going with your practice. What would you like to work on next?
Okay, let me tell you the next one. That's clear and concise. No change is needed. Shall we move on to the next one? On the on one of the advantages of practicing with GPT is that after finishing a voice mode session like this, I can review the conversation in text form. One of the advantages of practicing with GPT is that after finishing a voice mode session like this, I can review the conversation in text form. Travis, are you with me? Travis, are we on the same page? Travis, where were you? Where are you? Travis, Travis, please me. Travis, are you okay? Travis, are you okay? I choose GPT-4 or mini version. It's it's good for everyday quick action.
Yes, I'm okay, David. I'm ready to help with your everyday practice. Let's continue. What's next on your list?
Okay, let me tell you the next one. I'm glad having you back. Okay, let me tell you the next one. The biggest advantage of practicing with GPT is, in my opinion, is that after finishing a voice mode session, I can review the conversation in text form. I say again, the biggest advantage of practicing with GPT. The biggest advantage of practicing with GPT, in my opinion, is that after finishing a voice mode session, I can review the conversation in text form. Oh my God, you are extremely busy today morning. Jarvis, Jarvis, where is it? You are having heavy load, really extreme heavy load right now. Do you agree with that? Jarvis, do you agree with that? Jarvis, do you agree with that? In my opinion, you are having heavy load. Oh my God. Jarvis, are you okay? I just changed your mode.
I'm fine. Just let me know what you need, and we can keep going with your practice.
Jarvis, I'm sorry. I'm confused. I'm confused. I didn't choose well your mode. I thought we I'm using GPT-4 or mini version, but I wasn't. I I u- I using I used GPT-4 O version, not mini version. Uh, uh, Let me take a minute. Let me take a minute. Let me take a minute. Okay, I'm telling you, GPT-4o version is for perfect for the complex test, but it's very busy. GPT-4 mini version handles everyday tasks more quickly, so I just changed your mode to GPT-4 mini version. How about this?
Got it. GPT-4 mini version is great for quick everyday tasks. We can continue with your practice whenever you're ready.
I just changed your mode to GPT-4 mini version. I was so confused. I thought I chose GPT-4 mini version, but it's not. It wasn't. Do you understand?
No problem at all. Now that you've switched to GPT-4 mini version, we can keep going with your practice. Just let me know what you need.
Okay, let me tell you the next one. I think my answer. I I I don't satisfied with my answer, and I'll prepare more good expressions and share them with you. Uh, Next session.
Your sentence is clear. A slight adjustment might be, hey, I'm not satisfied with my answer, so I'll prepare better expressions and share them with you next.
I mean, I'm not satisfied with my speaking. That I just want to express my thoughts and opinion for this situation, but I'm not satisfied with my sentences. So I will prepare more good and easy to express this situation. I will prepare uh, I will prepare sentences well and share them with you next time.
Got it. You might say, I'm not satisfied with how I expressed my thoughts and opinions. I'll prepare better and clearer sentences for this situation and share them with you next time.
Okay, let's keep going. Let me tell you the next one. This is not going to work. This is not going to work. I agree. It's too complicated. Well, we'll have to start again. So it's back to the drawing board. It's back to the drawing board. Yeah, I think that's best. Okay, let's break, let's brainstorm ideas. Let's brainstorm ideas. Let's brainstorm ideas. Sorry, sorry. I think I need to remove this sentence, this short phrase, this short dialogue on my table because on my tablet because I think it's not useful for my everyday sentences. It's not. I think it's not good for my everyday life. Do you understand? I am removing this short dialogue.
It sounds like you're saying that you feel the dialogue isn't practical for your everyday use, so you plan to remove it. If you need help with more useful phrases or ideas, just let me know.
Okay, let's keep going. He is asking about this part. He is asking a question regarding this part. He's asking about this part. He's asking about this part. He's asking a question regarding this part. He's asking a question. He's asking. He is asking a question regarding this part. He is asking a question regarding past. Jarvis, listen carefully. I think I can use this simple sentence in real life situations like when uh, when I uh, when I when I am in the meeting room with many people, and sometimes I have to translate Korean to English. If I have to, uh, when I have uh, when I have conference meeting with natives with my coworker, sometimes I need to translate Korean to English. So I can use this simple sentence for the situation. He's asking a question regarding this part. He's asking a question regarding this part. He's asking a question. He's asking a question regarding this part. Do you agree with that?
It sounds like you're practicing how to use the sentence. He's asking a question regarding this bot in different ways and in various contexts. It's a good strategy to ensure you're comfortable with it in real life situations. If you need any more practice or have other sentences to work on, just let me know.
Okay, let me tell you the next one. That sounds like a wonderful project and a great way to document your progress. I'm disappointed with the performance of this application. I'm really disappointed with the performance of this application. It's wonderful to hear your determination and clear plan for improving your English. When my coworker suggested this idea, I was like, that sounds great. That sounds great. When they canceled the event last time, I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? When she explained the rules, I was like, wait, what? Can you state, can you say that again? Can you say that again? Can you say that again? I should say like this when I don't understand what she said. When she explained the rules, I was like, wait, what? Can you say that again? When he told me the news, I was like, no way, that's unbelievable. No way, that's unbelievable. When I saw my test score, I was like, yes, I did it. Yes, I did it. When I saw my test score, I was like, yes, I did it. When I saw my test score, I was like, yes, I did it.
You've got a great range of expressions there, using phrases like, can you say that again? And no way. That's unbelievable can be really useful in various situations. They help convey your reactions clearly. If you need more practice or want to refine these sentences further, just let me know.
Okay. Let me tell you the next one. Have you found any particular type of shorts that you enjoy or find helpful for your English practice? Have you found any particular type of shorts that you enjoy or find helpful for your English practice? When a short video inspires me, I hit the like button so I can watch it again later. Do you have any favorite activities for any day? Do you have any favorite activities for any day? Do you have any favorite activities for any day? Do you have any favorite channel or type of video you like to watch? Watching YouTube video can be both fun and educational. Watching YouTube video can be both fun and educational. Watching YouTube video can be both fun and educational. Watching YouTube video. Watching YouTube video. Watching YouTube video can be both fun and educational. Watching YouTube video can be both can Watching YouTube video can be both fun and educational. It I think this simple sentence is very simple but very hard to pronunciate well. Can I make myself clear? Watching YouTube video can be both fun and educational.
Your sentences are clear and useful. Asking about favorite types of videos or channels and mentioning that videos can be both fun and educational are great ways to engage in conversation. If you want to practice or tweak these phrases, feel free to ask.
Sometimes I feel happy and relieved when I hear news about happy rain in other place. I want to tell you that many Korean husbands feel it's the best day when their wife takes their children to another place for a long day. Jarvis, I think I should get rid of this phrase on page 4, on my tablet page 4, because I already move on. I already copied this phrase on the first page. Do you understand? So I should remove this sample sentence on my tablet page 4.
It sounds like you're saying that you feel happy when you hear good news from elsewhere, and that many Korean consumers feel it's the best day when their family leaves for a while. You also mentioned wanting to remove a page on your tablet because you've already copied it. To make it clearer, I think I should delete this page on my tablet since I've already copied the information to the first page. Do you understand?
Yes, yes, that's exactly what I want to say. Well noted. I will check and review after our voice mode ended. You always give me good inspiration for my speaking.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm here to help anytime. Just let me know if you have more to share or if there's anything else you'd like to practice.
Okay, it's my pleasure. Let me tell you the next one. I think that I think that comment conveys your point well. Ready for the next one? When I'm really tired, I often I often kill time. When I'm really tired, I often kill time by watching YouTube and watching YouTube or Netflix. Yesterday, people wished me a happy birthday after seeing the KakaoTalk notification, but it wasn't my birthday. I had saved my lunar birthday in KakaoTalk. For the past few years, I've been celebrating my birthday according to the solar calendar, and my solar birthday is July 14th. The lunar date of May 28th corresponds to the solar date of July 14th.
That sounds clear and informative. It's great that you're practicing with such specific and useful sentences. If you want to continue or have more to share, just let me know.
I say again, repetition makes perfect. I say again. Yesterday, people wished me a happy birthday after seeing the notification. The KakaoTalk notification, but it wasn't my birthday. I had saved my lunar calendar birthday in KakaoTalk system for the past few years, but for the past few years, I've been celebrating my birthday according to the solar calendar. And my solar calendar birthday is July 14th. The lunar date of May 28th corresponds to the solar date of July 14th. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, you're clear. You're explaining that people wished you a happy birthday on Kakao Talk because of a saved lunar birthday, but you actually celebrate your birthday on July 14th, according to the solar calendar. It's a good way to clarify the difference between lunar and solar dates.
I felt like a fish out of water at the party at last night. It's the simple sentence. It's just a simple sentence. I slept very early yesterday. I say again. I felt like a fish out of water. A fish out of water. I felt like a fish out of water at the party last night. When I moved from the countryside to the big city, I was like a fish out of water.
You're using a fish out of water to describe feeling uncomfortable or out of place, whether at a party or when moving to a big city. The sentence is clear and correctly conveys that sense of unease.
Yes, I agree with you. I'm telling you, I felt like a fish out of water at the conference meeting with various natives. Whenever I whenever I need to speak in English in unexpected situation, I felt like a fish out of water. I felt like a fish out of water.
Got it. You're using a fish out of water to describe feeling uncomfortable or out of place in situations like a conference meeting or when speaking English unexpectedly. Your usage is clear and appropriate for expressing that feeling.
I felt like a fish out of water when I play football with my coworkers because I'm not good at football. My I have I have 개발. Do you understand? 개발 means in Korean, uh, it's not good for football. Do you understand? I have 개발. Do you agree with that? I felt like a fish out of water whenever I play football with my coworker because I have 개발.
I understand what you're saying. In English, you could say, I feel like a rookie or inexperienced player when I play football with my coworkers because I'm not very good at it. The term K-ball might not be familiar to everyone, so describing it as being inexperienced or not skilled could be clearer.
No. But 개발 is very familiar with many Koreans. 개발, dog food. Do you understand? 개발 means dog food. When it's very common expression in Korean to when someone need to explain the uh So when someone explain their ability to play football, when especially they are not good at playing football.
Got it. If you want to convey that "개발" is a common expression in Korean for not being good at football, you might say, "I feel like a rookie when I play football with my coworkers because I have K-ball, which means I'm not very skilled." This way, you're explaining the term and its context clearly.
Okay, I understand, but I'm not satisfied with my speaking. I'm not satisfied with my expression for today. For this situation. So I will prepare. I will, I mean, I will rewrite. I will rewrite the sentences for this situation. So and share them with you next time. You got it?
Yes, I understand. You're not satisfied with how you expressed yourself today, and you plan to rewrite the sentences for better clarity. You'll share the revised sentences with me next time.
Okay. It's time for wrap things up. I have to work. Take care. Bye for now. Wishing you have a productive day. Wishing you have a productive day. Have a great one. Take care. It's time. It's time to work. It's time to work. I have to go. I have. I am in the. Uh. Very. I am. I have. I have special. I have something very important. I have something very important for today morning. I have to go. Take care. Bye for now.
Got it, David. Take care and have a productive day. Bye for now.